To the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams. I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback. Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to be at.
Tensions are high going into this Game 5 Eastern Conference matchup. The series deadlocked at 2-2. Both teams are hungry for the advantage. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. You take a look at the Knicks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And they're running. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Down low. George. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Fox. He takes it in.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. You take a look at New York. It's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is what this team is hoping for.
I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Can't hit from in close. To the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yes, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Isaac.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's George. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal.
And with Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring, you get good playmaking and rebounding, you get a defender with active hands. There's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
Now here's Fox. Here's Mobley. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam comes by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Pass to Okoro. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The D better step up their game as Shai is finding ways to be effective with the pull-up.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to ABC. And it's all from three-point range. Here he goes.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Here's ABC. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Fox goes in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Okoro. No good with the triple. Here's ABC. Kept alive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. George with it. Second chance effort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
City Dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
New York trailing. Dinwiddie outside. George, right side. From 10 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fox outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. George has got 5 now.
And right now, the torture chamber that Paul George has put the defense in is paying off for his team.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
It's his first personal. 13 foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Isaac outside. Fires the 3. Kicks it to George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to ABC. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And the Knicks making a change here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Mixed foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal. 14th foul.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Good on both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Fires the three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Going all the way to the rack. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got 6. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Porter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bull. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little bit. I'd love to see him get up.
Outside quarter. To the inside. Pass to Bull. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
In for the
Cavaliers leading.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Evan Mobley.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. No one near him. Pirtle grabs a miss.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
George, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's George on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Brunson. Pass to Mobley. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old
Line for the Knicks. Paul
George hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kicks it out to Jackson. From outside the arc.
Jaren
Yes!
Jackson Jr.
And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Deflected! Inside. Oh! Nice one-handed slam right there.
Evan Mobley.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Pass to Johnson. Driving in. Robinson with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
George over to help. Back to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to George. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Another shot. George, good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's nice to see Paul George make a read, be in the right position to collect that loose ball and do something with it.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Mobley. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's stolen by Fox. 3-on-3. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oh, and Jackson with the block. To the paint. Down low. Tries again.
Number 45.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 14. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, De'Aaron.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. From 13. Jump shot is good. He's got 11.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
So both teams changing it up here. Over to the wing. Takes one from 10 feet. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
And here are the Knicks now.
For your Knicks.
A 12-point game.
Miles Bridges.
Into the lane.
Matisse
And
Thybulle.
rejected.
Karis LeVert. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Pass to Porter. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Here's Bull. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
For the Cavaliers.
With one on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we finished off one half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
Paul George at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Fox. Pass to Mobley. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And Fox, here we go. With the second effort. And the layup is up and in. He's got 16.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Buries it down low. George has got 15 points.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
Pass to Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Cavaliers substitution. Jaren Jackson.
Pass to Reddish. Now here's Jackson. Up again. Paul George pulls it in.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The lead now in single digits.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that.
Here's Mobley. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he's gone for the lob. Fast break Cleveland. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Reddish. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Left side Robinson. Here's ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Okuro. Here's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Reddish. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's George. No good on the shot. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Mobley. Here's Okuro. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Second team foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Substitution.
Here's ABC. And the Knicks miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Reddish has got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to Okuro. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Cavaliers timeout.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Cavaliers substitution.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Porter.
Knicks foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Bol. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. The first one falls.
Shooting for Cleveland. Bol.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now George. He's got 15. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. And it's Cleveland's ball. 10-point lead. Here's Bol. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Brunson. George with the block.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Pass to Porter. Clock at 2. Hurdle grabs a miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's George.
2 minutes remaining in the
Blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Knicks ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. And a miss there off the inbound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Up top, Porter to the paint. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
George drives in.
Well, defender just a little too late in reacting. It's a piece of Paul George, but a piece. That's not enough.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
That's good from Porter.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Porter hits them both. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handle.
Here's Bull. No good on the triple.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
George's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
He drops it from range.
3-point goal.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Pass to Pirtle. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Pirtle's got his first bucket in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Reddish. It's rebounded by New York. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. From downtown. Here's Pirtle. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Reddish. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear... And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. New York trailing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Bull. Now here's Porter. Here's Bull. Outside Johnson. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Out to Bridges. Off with the layup. LeVert outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Bull. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Jalen Brunson.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. It's stolen by Thibault. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
For the Knicks.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers leading. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Cleveland foul. De'Aaron Fox. That's his fourth personal.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. You see the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistent.
Pass to Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Mobley. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. Reddish. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Fox. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Isaac covering. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's George. And the jam by George.
I always talk about the first 2 steps in transition and call George out quick and decisively that time.
Here's Reddish. Back to Jackson. count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Assisted by...
And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Fox. Jackson with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Reddish. Soft touch off the glass.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. Pass to Isaac. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1 minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. The Knicks with the rebound. Launches a 3. And that one's good. ABC. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Fox. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York trailing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a map.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Okoro. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. It's deflected.
That's his second personal. First team.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Fox. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And connects from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And so it's Cleveland winning.
excitement here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. Inside. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Taking a look at Cleveland. Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
And it's denied by Fox. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Reddish. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 10-footer. Back to George. Right wing. Here's Ivy. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Fox will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he pops in the way up off the glass.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Jackson misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, George. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Outside for George. And George with the stuff.
Well, an aggressive player at the rim. Paul George has the kind of athleticism to make a defense look silly.
Fox is double. Pass to Mobley. Back to Fox. Another shot. And Mobley lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ivy. And it's denied by Fox. They get it back. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's Ivy. A 3-ball. And Okoro pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he converts the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Stolen by George. Here's Ivy. For the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Porter. From deep. The Knicks pull it in.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's George.
New York foul. Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the
Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Bull. Over Pirtle. Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Porter. And there's the drive. And then Porter with the jam.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Outside for George. Pocket 6. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Right at the free throw line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. George has got 6 points.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George and pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Bridges. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Knicks trailed by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson down low. Nice hit again. Pass to Thibault. Now Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Cleveland moving it out. Fox leading the charge.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Fox, the bounce pass. And here's Reddish. And Fox has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. George, no good. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Fox. Shakes him. Hits the layup after this sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing to.
They've shown some real tenacity. On the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. Checking in for the Knicks.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Porter, here we go. Top of the key, Reddish. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's New York with it. Here's George. He's off on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Porter looking it over. Pass to Reddish. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New York ball. Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Pass to Bull. Now, here's Reddish. Bull with it. 5 to shoot. Over George. In time, he gets the jumper to fall. Bull's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
To the inside. George. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Reddish. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. On the inbound. And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
A switch here.
Isaac Okoro.
Inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Knicks trailed by 3. George with no one around. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, the efficiency with the mid-range game Paul George has always possessed.
Driving the lane. And Bull wide open. He shoots. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. That shot misses. Nice D from Porter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Johnson can't hit. A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
.102 left to play in the first half. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. Johnson can't get it to go. They got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Bull. Now Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, New York turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Porter. Johnson outside. Pass to Porter. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Reddish. Okoro with it. Reddish with the ball. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Isaac with the steal. And a deep three from George. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Isaac outside. Goes up again. Mobley with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's George. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Reddish. Now Mobley. Over Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Evan Mobley.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. There's the lob to Jackson. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Green. Over Mobley. Here's Isaac. 5 points in the game. Here's Green. Outside for George. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this one. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Back to Fox. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Mobley. Green with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's George. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right side Jackson. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And he drives in. And that one drops. And it's a 5-point New York lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
The layup missed.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bull. Good on both. Here's Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Pass to Thibault. Thibault on the wing. Bridges outside. Tries again. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Porter with it. He's got 6. Pass to Bull. Pirtle with the steal. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Porter. In the corner, Bull with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. And they pick up 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dinwiddie outside. It's deflected. 3 on 3. And Thibault sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And it goes. Out of bounds. Last touch by Green. to the paint. Knocked loose. And stolen by Thibault. Fires from deep. And it's Green. Missing. The Cavaliers trailed by 6. Here's Porter. Basket counts. Porter's got 8.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
.106 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. The drive by Green. The 3, Bridges. It's good on the putback. Thibault's got his first points in this one.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. The Knicks pull it in. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 off target. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now Dinwiddie. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. To the wing right side. Shoots it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Dinwiddie right side. Up and in on the way. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Kevin Porter Jr.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
On the wing, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Porter. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York moving it around. And George with the stuff.
And when Paul George has this kind of rhythm and pace to his game, you simply want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Pass to Brunson. Lays it up and brings it in.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
New York leading by 8. Dinwiddie. Outside, George. Over Reddick. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Count that one.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the Knicks lead by 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Pirtle sends it back. Dinwiddie attacking. And he banks in the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range.
For 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Left side, Fox. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Inside. Stolen by Okoro. All alone. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
At the line for Cleveland.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Fox. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Pass to Isaac. Clock at 4. Here's Isaac.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And it's blocked. Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Isaac. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Offensive rebound. Isaac. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he comes up with the deuce.
and accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moment.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And he recovers it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And here is Fox. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They could use a bucket. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Count that one for Mobley.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Isaac. Makes it off.
How about the young gun comfortable in the clutch? Jonathan Isaac delivering.
Yes!
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Stolen by Jackson.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those 5 seconds away.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 7 seconds left in the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's George. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Johnson for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees New York take this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more... All crooked, you eat wheat and gluten-free.
than help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term Rama, third timer, slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him to
when I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. It bites is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams decide.
A hard-fought series, it will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Hart.